Buford Anderson was a 22-year-old farm kid from a tiny Wisconsin town called Soldiers Grove. Population 534. Before the war, he hauled dairy products on dirt roads with a three-truck business. In 1942, he enlisted in the Army. By April 1945, he was on Okinawa, the bloodiest battle of the Pacific. April 13th, 1945, Kakazu Ridge. Just before dawn, a massive Japanese counterattack slammed into his unit's exposed flank. Anderson ordered his men into an old tomb for cover. Then he walked out alone with a carbine and one magazine. He emptied it point blank into the first wave of attackers. When the magazine ran dry, he grabbed a Japanese mortar dud off the ground and hurled it back at them. It exploded in their ranks. Then he did something no one had ever seen. He found a crate of American mortar shells, pulled the safety pins, smashed the bases against a rock to arm them, and started throwing live mortar rounds by hand into the charging enemy, one after another. Between throws, he reloaded his carbine and fired again. He kept this up until the entire assault force broke and retreated. 25 enemy soldiers killed, several machine gun positions destroyed, one man, one magazine, and a box of mortar shells he turned into hand grenades. Shrapnel had torn into his body. He was bleeding badly. His men begged him to stop. He refused evacuation, walked to his company commander, delivered his report, and only then allowed anyone to touch his wounds. People who knew him for 40 years had no idea he held the Medal of Honor. That's the kind of man he was.